From the aspect of investment protection, we enable you to continuously evolve your hardware underneath your data. So really think we're a very data-focused, data-centric storage solution. So you can continuously keep on adding more efficient servers, more efficient drives, more efficient hardware, and still maintain the integrity of information. So that's one aspect. Another aspect is the ability to keep your existing infrastructure. So you don't need to rip and replace it. You can utilize, let's say you have a filer. We can go in, take your data off that filer, still stub it. You can keep it in your workflow. You don't have to modify your workflow, and you can continue to get the cost benefits of our solution on commodity hardware on the back end without needing to rip out your existing filer. So let's say you went out and you spent hundreds of $1,000s on a filer or NAS of some form. You can still use that through its usable period and still get the cost benefits and the usability benefits of object storage on the back end. There's only one way in and one way out of a swarm node. The way in is HTTP 1.1. Great standard, well-known standard. You can go out and use HTTP libraries to access our solution. And a way to monitor it is SNMP, both standards-based. That comes standard with Swarm. We also have a number of different interfaces. If you want to use a file system interface, if you want to use maybe a cloud interface like an Amazon S3 interface, we support that. So we're not only looking at actual industry standards, but also some de facto standards out there. Because it's really important for us to make sure that organizations can not only get information into our solution, but information out of our solution. Because access, analysis, data analysis, continued value is all about just making sure that accessibility is as easy as possible. We have a number of different compliance features. So the first and one that is unique to Caringo is what we call integrity seals. And integrity seals allow you to store an upgradable hash of the content. So let's say you store a hash of the content, that algorithm gets compromised. As we all know, there's lots of stories out there about encryption algorithms and all kinds of hashing algorithms getting compromised all the time. Well, you're able to come in the back end, create another hash of the content, store it with a metadata, still guaranteeing the integrity of the original object that was uploaded. So that's very big from a compliance perspective. We also support Worm, another compliance feature, and we support legal hold. So you can take a snapshot, if you will, of objects, store them in an immutable form, and continue to modify those original objects. So we support all of those.